Hello and welcome to another video tutorial on how to create the lips. So I'm just going to quickly turn off the visibility on the grid so you can see my finished version. As you can see, I've used a gradient mesh on this one, so I'm going to show you how to do a gradient mesh, but I'm also going to show you how to do one where you do a compound path and then you can put some teeth and tongue underneath if you want to. So first of all, the shape of the mouth. One of the things that's really important when we're working on our second artboard here, so we're not selecting over top of all the other stuff, is you go View, Show Grid. Right now I have Hide Grid because it's off, so View and Show Grid. Super useful for this. So I'm going to grab an ellipse tool and I'm going to make it so that it has right in the center. So click on it with the black arrow tool and line it on the center. So it's on one of these grid lines. Then I'm going to take my white arrow tool and I'm going to select these two ones, not this one, not this one, and I'm going to convert to a point. Then as I've got those two selected again, how you make them go up or down changes whether the face is smiling more or not. But we can mess with that a little bit more later. But I want to show you how to put in this shape. So to do that, we need what's called the Add Anchor tool. So you look for the pen tool and underneath the Add Anchor. And again, of course, we're in Windows, Workspace, and Essentials Classic. And you can go Reset Essentials Classic if you need to. And so I've got the Add Anchor tool. I'm going to make sure, however far I go out, that's up to you. But I'm going to go out 1, 2, 3, 4 minor grid lines. And I'm going to click and add an anchor and just make sure you're the same on both sides. So I got 4 minor grid lines, click right on the line. And if you click off the line, it'll give you this error. So you got to click right on the line. Then I take the white arrow tool and then I grab this piece and then I zoom down. So then you can make your lips more cartoony, make them super thick like this. You can do whatever you want. So you have to start out with a base color. So for this one, matching the color that you want is the hardest for the lips. But for this one, I'm not going to spend too much time. So I'm going to go with a bright red and I'm just going to swap that and switch that so that's up front. Okay. Then I'm going to grab the gradient mesh tool and I'm going to click once exactly in the middle. And now you notice we got kind of 4 quadrants. So now I'm going to split the quadrant in half this way and half this way. And then I'm going to go diagonally and split the quadrant the same distance from here to here as here, and the same kind of distance down. Then I'm going to grab the white arrow tool and I'm going to select 6 points. So I got to hold the shift key down. So I'm going to grab these top 3, not the top, but the second from the top. We're going to skip the middle one. And we're going to hold the shift click and we're going to grab those ones. And then I'm going to go with a lighter color. So then I could choose a pink, for example. And there I have myself a nice set of lips. Okay, so that's the first way. The second way is if I want the mouth to be open, I'm going to draw this the same way I did at first. Then I'm going to take another ellipse tool and I'm going to probably go about the same distance. Then I'm going to take the white arrow tool and again I'm going to grab these two in the middle and I'm going to make a point. Then I'm going to take this and I'm going to sit it in the middle. And then I'll probably zoom in here. And now I'm going to click on this one, hold the shift key, click on this one, and I'm going to move down. So the mouth is kind of open. Then again, I'm going to add an add anchor tool. And I'll probably go kind of underneath this point here. Okay. And then I'm going to do another one. So underneath this point here. And then I'll grab my white arrow tool and I'll grab this one in the middle and I'll kind of drag it down. And you can kind of adjust these points to make the lips look the way you want them to look. Then I have an open area here and I could even do this to make a right click compound path. and that actually cuts a hole in it, and then you could put teeth and everything else behind it. So that is two different ways to make lips. Matching the color is the hard part. Thanks for watching.